Hi everyone, it's Julia. So today I'm going to start a new tag. I don't know if there's a tag out there that's similar. The YouTube made me do it tag. And I'm going to be tagging some people at the end of the video to hopefully carry on the torch of this tag. So what I was thinking of doing is just showing you some of the products that I have been influenced to purchase solely based on YouTube, or you can also do like blog personalities. So people who have, you know, recommended a product in a YouTube video and I went out and bought it. So I'm going to tell you how I like that product and if I would repurchase it again. So I'm not, you know, on the products that I wouldn't repurchase again, I'm not saying that that person was like wrong to recommend it or anything like that, because people have different opinions, people have different, you know, experiences. So the first product that I'm going to show, which I think everybody bought, is the Naked palette. And I can't pinpoint like on this one a specific person that kind of caused me to buy this, because everyone was talking about this. I think one of the first videos that I watched about this palette was by Julie G713. So yeah, this is the palette. I'm sure you guys have heard a million reviews about it. Comes with a lot of neutral shades. And honestly, I don't even know if I would repurchase it, because I tend to not reach for this so much, which is kind of surprising because you'd think there's like a ton of neutral shades in here and like this is a great go-to palette. I use this a lot for traveling because it's nice and sleek, and this is like sometimes all I'll take if I go traveling. But when I'm at home, I find a lot of these shades very warm. So I end up not really reaching for it that much. So at this point, I don't know if I would repurchase. I probably would. Yeah, I probably would, just because it was so hyped up and it is great for travel. The next product is the Embryolisse cream, the Lait Crème Concentré. And this actually product I'd heard about for years and years. It's kind of a staple with many makeup artists. It's a great just all-around moisturizing cream for the face. Then I heard again Lisa Eldridge talk about it in her one video where she did her review on French skincare, and she recommended so many products in there that I went out and purchased, and this was one of them. This is kind of her video kind of drove me over the edge to buy this, and I think it is a great cream. I buy this in France, and in that same video from Lisa Eldridge, she also recommended the Bioderma. I actually got a lot of two for I think 15 euros. So each bottle was like $7.50, and this is the large bottle. This is the 500 milliliters. So that's how much it actually costs in France. You know, it's a great makeup remover. It has a watery consistency. So when you put it on, it feels like water. It doesn't feel like oily or greasy or creamy or anything. It just feels like water. It's great at removing basic makeup, like face makeup and stuff. It's not good at removing waterproof stuff. So gel liners or like waterproof mascara, I find it doesn't really work that great for eye makeup to remove everything. So I don't know if I would repurchase it, also because I tend to use a cleanser and just like wash my whole face. I tend not to use actually makeup removers that much. And she also recommended another product in there that I went out and bought, and it's the NYX Rêve de Miel lip balm. So it is a very thick consistency lip balm that comes in a pot like this, and it doesn't make your lips greasy looking, so you don't have that glossy finish. So it's great to wear underneath lipstick. However, just for moisturizing, I don't find it moisturizes enough. In the winter especially, this isn't enough for me. I personally think that my Blistex, which is just like really inexpensive, works better than this. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this. So the next two products I originally heard about from a ex-YouTuber who's now a blogger. So Laura Ferrant, she used to be Lollipop 26, and she quit YouTube. Now she's doing blogging, and I think her blog is Buy Now Blog Later. When she was on YouTube, she used to review a ton of foundations, which for me was great. So her product recommendations often worked for me. And one of the products that she raved about, and this is like the first time I heard of it, was the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. And she just was raving about it in several videos, and I decided to try it, and I absolutely loved it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. It was a really expensive splurge for me at the time, but I love it and it just gives a gorgeous finish. I love this foundation. I usually like to wear this foundation for a special occasion. I don't wear this every day because I just think it's too nice to wear every day. I don't know, because it's kind of expensive, so I don't want to wear it every day. I wear this for special events. If I'm going to be photographed, it has a nice sheen, so you can kind of mattify it with a powder on top, but it just looks gorgeous on my skin. So this is my favorite foundation. So, and the other product that she talked about, this is the Makeup Full Cover Concealer, and I remember her saying it was like super heavy duty and it was like too much for under the eye, and that's actually kind of why I got interested in it, because I was looking for a really heavy duty concealer. This is absolutely, for me, perfect. So I love this and I would repurchase it. The next two items were talked about by Elle Fowler. She's always said that she has like really dry hair because I think she does use a lot of heat tools. Like she's always got curly hair and stuff, so I can imagine her hair being like really dry because of that. So when she recommended these products, I actually decided to go and buy them. These are the Macadamia Natural Oil. This is the Healing Oil Treatment, and this is the Deep Repair Mask. They're just a really, really rich conditioner that has some kind of, I think there's argan oil in it or some kind of an oil that works into the ends. There's also a lot of silicons in this though. I think there's dimethicone in here or something. It kind of makes your hair look nicer, but it's kind of a fake treatment because I don't know how well it actually moisturizes, because when I'm not using this, my hair still is dry again. So I think it just kind of masks the dryness by adding a lot of oils and silicons to your hair, but it does kind of work. I mean, your hair looks nicer when you use this on, like, especially if you have long hair that's like dry at the end. So I think I would repurchase the conditioner. I don't know if I would repurchase this because I find it's a little bit heavy. So I've got a couple more products to get through. One of them that I'm going to talk about really quickly is the lipstick Fuchsia Flash. This is from the Maybelline Vivids range that they have in drugstores. They came out, I think, this year. And they're just really, really bright, popping colors. Bright, like neon pink. Looks so great on the lips. And this one I originally heard about talked about in a video by Ingrid, Miss Glamorazzi. She did a drugstore haul with like random stuff, and she was, I think, wearing this on her lips. They weren't available here yet, and when I saw her video, I went onto eBay and ordered them from USA. Like I ordered like 4 or 5 of them to ship to me. And they are great. Every time I wear these, I get compliments and I get people asking me what lipsticks they are. Fuchsia Flash is the one that she talked about, and I love it, so I would definitely repurchase that. The other product that I wanted to briefly talk about is the Hourglass Ambient Light, or Ambient Lighting Powder, and I bought this in Mood Light. I think it might have been Makeup by Tiffany D. I went and got this when I was at Sephora in New York this summer. They're really expensive. Like this powder, I think it was like $55. So that was like, as far as powder goes, that's like the most expensive powder I've ever purchased. But it's fabulous. So I would say yes, definite repurchase. It's very, very gorgeous. Like the texture is so fine that when you apply it on your face, it makes like your pores disappear. It's not meant as a highlighter. So that's actually why I was kind of confused, because I thought it was a highlighting product, but it's not. It's more like an overall finishing powder, and it just gives this gorgeous effect that just looks glowing without it actually having any shimmer or anything in it. So yes, I would definitely repurchase. And the very last product that I'm going to quickly talk about is this one, the Maybelline Beauty Blender. So it's not called the Beauty Blender, it's called like their makeup sponge, whatever. So this is the perfect dupe to the Beauty Blender. So which is, I think that sponge is like $25 or something at Sephora, something like that. And they brought out a dupe to the Beauty Blender. As you can see, it's an exact replica of it. It's the exact same shape. It has the beautiful tip on the top for under eye concealer. This one, I'm not sure who originally mentioned it, but when I heard about that, I immediately, next time I was in Germany, I bought like 5 of them because they cost like €2 or €3, so they're really cheap. And to me, this is like a perfect dupe. Like there's, for me, no reason to buy the Beauty Blender. If you live outside of Germany, I don't think you can get this, unfortunately. So this is kind of an annoying product to recommend because I know most of you don't live in Germany. But if you're ever on vacation there or something, stock up, go to a it's called DM drugstore. They're everywhere, and just buy like 10 of them or something and you'll be set for a really long time. So I want to know from you guys what products you have been influenced to buy, or if I have ever mentioned something in a video and you've gone out and bought it. That would actually be really interesting. I would love to know. Okay, so I'm going to be tagging some of my YouTube friends because I want this tag to live on. So, okay, so the first person I'm going to tag is Siobhan from Let's Makeup because she tagged me in one of her recent videos. Marlena from Makeup Geek because she is a good YouTube friend of mine. I'm gonna tag Miss Glamorazzi just for the heck of it because I mentioned her in the video. I don't think she'll actually do this tag. Well, maybe, but who knows. Okay, so I'm going to tag Ebro from Ebro's Beauty Lounge. And I'm also going to tag Darum because I like her videos. And Reni from Ex Karenina because I think she will probably do this tag. I don't know. I'm also going to be tagging Yasmin from Yasminar because she is doing lots of videos this month. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Have a great autumn. And I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.